What's up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's jump right into things. This is going to be your May mid-month reading. So we're going to look at around May 15th to June 15th of 2019. This will be general. Whatever comes out, comes out. So we'll see what we're dealing with. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs. Okay. And just know that the energy that I pick up on, it could be transferable. So it could be something that you're going through. It could be someone close to you that's acting in a certain way, and I'm picking up on that. So let's see what comes out. Also keep in mind, guys, that you can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I do post daily energies there every day if you want to see what's going on in your life. All right. So we have your past, present, and future. All right, my lovelies, let's see what's going on here. All right, so the energy that you guys have is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, when this card comes up, it's talking about some sort of imbalance in your life, or maybe you're putting more energy into something than what you're receiving from it. This could be in regards to bills too. You know, maybe your bills cost, let's say, $400 a week, and you just made $390 that week. So it's a sense of, I don't exactly have what I need, or, you know, it's off by just a little bit. But there's an imbalance because of some secrets that a person may be holding in regards to something that may not be working in the way that they want it to. There could also be a sense, because I have to say this, I love y'all, but y'all are prideful. Okay, I'm prideful too. So with this energy, it could also be someone that's kind of like suffering or has some sort of imbalance, but they're keeping it on the hush. They're not letting people know that something's not working out. Okay. But whatever this is, it can definitely be something that you guys see as like a detrimental part of your life. So let's see what's going on with this. Let's see what it is and how we get through it, okay? So for the past, the first card that we have here, guys, is the Four of Pentacles. So this could be a card about saving money. This could be a card about not respecting, but protecting yourself, guarding yourself from something. But it's a card about reservation. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? You have the Two of Pentacles, being reserved with something, trying to find balance in all of this. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like there's something that you guys are reserved about or just being protective about. And you're trying to find balance, but with the Nine of Pentacles, you're really trying to be self-sufficient with this. It's something that you're really just trying to figure out on your own. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, that shows someone that is self-sufficient, someone financially speaking that doesn't need anybody else to cover, you know, the basics in their life. But you're trying to manifest something that is going to take you out of a place that could have, you know, that there could have been maybe betrayals or some sort of harsh ending. So you're coming out of that. You're just trying to find balance on your own. Now, the next card that you guys have for the past is the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, this is all about a very emotionally fulfilling new beginning. So why is this Ace of Cups here? We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So again, how I spoke about where there could have been a betrayal, some sort of harsh or abrupt ending. Whatever this was, you gave up on it. It was just too tumultuous for you, too burdening for you. You guys let it go. And it's like the worst that could have happened has already happened. And because you let it go, that's why this new beginning is able to come in for you, okay? Now, the last card that we have is the Nine of Cups. So this is happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment that you feel. Why is this Nine of Cups here? We have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Let's get one more card here. And the Hierophant. Very interesting. So there's something amazing that's being manifested here. For some of you, this could be with the person, whether it's a lover or not, okay? With the Two of Cups, this could be a soulmate card. All right, if it's not something that happened with a person, then it's something that you're going to be very strongly attached to that's going to be good for you. I know that like we all have soulmates and things that we could find in people, but I genuinely feel, maybe this is like the worst way to describe it, but that we all have that soulmate sort of relationship with a calling that we have or with a job that we're supposed to do. So whether it was a person or whether it was you just, going towards your divine purpose in life, You're going towards it. So regardless of what you guys left behind, with the Hierophant here, this is my favorite card in the deck. I feel like it's the most powerful. But when that card comes up, it shows that, you know, wherever you're at now, you're on the path that you need to be on to get to where your highest self wants you to be, where you have to be in full alignment with yourself. So whatever you guys went through before this point, it all put you on the path that you needed to be on. With the Magician here, this is you being able to manifest everything that you need on your own. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have this Magician. To cut me off, but like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician card here, you guys are really trying to make something happen, and it's like you're doing your best to make it happen on your own and not have to, you know, outsource anything. Okay, now the first card that you guys have for your present moment is the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, this is moving away from something that could be difficult. So for some people it could be painful, for other people it could be difficult in the sense like, let's say for example, a loved one is getting deployed, going overseas, so that could be like a difficult goodbye. Okay, why is the Six of Swords here? You have the Three of Wands, so you're having a difficult time, you know, making some sort of move or moving away from something, but when you do, you expand in a big way. Okay, you're really able to grow because of this. And you have the Page of Swords. So speak your truth, guys. This is my favorite communicator in all of tarot. Only because this is not someone who's going to bullshit you. So with you being honest and saying what it is that you feel and what it is that you want and what it is that you need, life changes in a very tremendous way. And I feel like it's something that's very positive for you guys. Now, the next card for your present moment in the center of the spread, we have the Page of Pentacles. And the reason why I say it's the center, why I even mentioned that at all, is because this is going to be what every single card, you know, ties into. The Page of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, especially if there's something you guys are trying to do new work-wise or anything that could bring finances in, then this is going to be, you know, something very solid that you're working on. Now with the Page of Pentacles, this is going to be someone that really is going to go through a checklist of what needs to be done before they move forward with something. So this is someone who is extremely meticulous. So not only are you being meticulous, rolling your sleeves up, getting to work, you know, putting your ideas out, making it happen, but you're not holding back on what it is that you need to make it happen. So there's honesty and there's hard work, and that's a, you know, that's a beautiful recipe for success. All right, so why is this Page of Pentacles here? You guys have the Six of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Moon card. Success, your soul being like, heck yes, this is amazing. And with the Moon card, clarity, you guys are working on something that's going to be solid. For some of you guys, maybe it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you're talking to about this. Maybe there's an air sign involved here as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But you guys are being very honest and you're building something in a very amazing way here. The last card that you have is the Eight of Pentacles. So again, rolling up your sleeves and just saying, okay, I'm not afraid to, you know, get dirt under my nails. Let's make this happen. Let's put in work. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here that you're working on, okay? And you're putting a lot of effort into it. Now, this could be a few things. I'm going to pull another card in a moment just to give it even more clarification. But I see one of two things here. Especially if this is something that's tied into love. Maybe there's someone who's being promiscuous in a situation with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It could be you. Okay, because that is fire energy, but to be fair, the player cards only come in water and fire elements. Okay, you're not going to see that for earth elements. You're not going to see it for air elements. So, yeah, this could just be describing any sort of player. Another thing that this could be is someone who knows that they are able to get a lot done. So someone who has a very magnetic sort of personality, you know, they're able to sell salt to a slug. Just like someone who knows how to hustle, they're confident in getting their shit done, but when this card is in the reversal, they're not necessarily doing that. So it's like someone who can have all the talents in the world or can have like the best job ever, but they call out a lot, they don't show up. So just make sure that this isn't going to be self-destructive behavior for you. So let's pull another card here. You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So that within itself can cause an imbalance, guys. If this is within love, Okay, whether it's you that's seeing multiple people or someone else that's seeing multiple people, it's going to cause too much of a stir up here. Okay, but I see something that could be debilitating. Okay, where it's going to lead to a fallout of some sort. I'll be honest, if you're in a situation where, well, first off, and a lot of you could totally fight me on this, but my mentality is that when you find the person that you're truly meant to be with, you don't really stray from that. So anytime someone asks me like, hey, should I choose this person or this person, I'll pull cards to entertain them, but in my head I'm like, it's neither. So honestly, guys, if you're in a position where there's multiple people you may be talking to, and this is to the cross watcher too, if it's not the Leo who's doing this, then I feel that you end up losing everything. So if there is something that you want to focus on, and there is something that really means a lot to you, you're going to have to focus on that, or else you're going to lose it. Okay. But again, this could also be someone's self-destructive behavior, wanting to have fun, wanting to be, the funny kid in class, wanting to do all that, and then they fuck themselves over. All right, so y'all got to be real with yourselves. This is really a time where you're able to build something on a monumental status, guys. You have success, you have the Temperance card, you have expansion with the Three of Wands. Like, I have chills. Whatever it is that you're going to build, this isn't no average shit, guys. This is going to be stuff that your haters are going to call you and be like, look, I know I don't fuck with you, but I kind of respect you. How the hell did you make that happen? So this is shit that you get noticed for. And the only thing that I see in the way, Leo, is you. Honestly, that's the only thing. So Leo, focus, focus, focus. Even if this is with work, and then you're just going out and having a lot of fun at night, just make sure that it doesn't cross over in a way that could be detrimental to you. Okay, so have fun, do what you want, as long as it's not going to put you in a situation where you can screw yourself over. So before doing anything, just ask yourself, are there any repercussions to these actions if it's all going to come to light in the morning? So just make sure that you're not, again, making things harder than what they have to be. Now, moving forward into the future, the first card that you guys have is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone who is emotionally unstable, someone who could feel really sad about something. Okay, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So some sort of unstable transition that you guys go through. Okay, where you may need to put something in the past, or maybe, the Six of Cups, this could have to do with children as well. But I see you guys having to move past the situation where someone feels heartbroken or disappointed or just debilitated by what this is. All right. Now, the next card that you guys have for the future is the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, being between a rock and a hard place, knowing that you have to make a very important decision, and knowing that there has to be something, or that there is something that's just too debilitating, that is way too adverse, that you have to just give up on. But being in a tough spot when it comes to fully deciding to let it go. So there's offers coming in that you want to accept, but at the same time, things that that you have to drop. And I feel like you guys are just like in the gray area, just trying to find, a moment where it's like, okay, I understand now I have to let this go, and I understand I have this going for me, but I just need a second to, take it all in. And the reason why is because shit's going to happen so fast for y'all. So you're going to have to make decisions, and the world is not going to wait. You guys have to jump right on board. If you have an opportunity, take it. Okay, y'all gonna have to take this. So wherever, at this point, if there's a lot of fighting, pettiness, adversity, things like that, you're just not gonna want to go in that direction. But Leos, pay attention, guys. There's chills all over me, and I've been reading all day, and this is the first reading I'm doing where I feel in a crazy amount of chills. And you guys are gonna want to take the path that is most natural to you. Okay, the last card that you have here is the Hanged Man. This person does not fight. They don't kick. They don't scream. They don't beg. They do what naturally is there for them and what suits them. So if you feel yourself having a headache because you're trying to get something done and it never works out the way that you want it to, or maybe someone's trying to hold you back, whatever that is, that's just, you don't want to take that path of resistance. You want to take the path of least resistance here. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Let me pull one more card. And the Magician. So you guys are in a place where you're strongly manifesting something, but it involves you having to leave something behind. And maybe, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, maybe you're kind of being a bitch towards what you have to leave behind, or maybe someone's really pissed off at you for maybe leaving them behind. Okay. But your elevation right now, Leo, is going to require separation. Okay. This is not a sort of journey where you can take everyone with you. Not everyone's going to have your vision. With this, guys, I don't think anyone has your vision, to be honest. And that's why it's going to be so powerful. okay? Because there's, you know, you're on a clear highway. There's absolutely no one in your lane because no one's thinking the way that you are, and that's what's gonna lead you guys to ultimate success, extreme success. I don't see just a pat in the back with what you guys are about to do. I see a lot of people just like, okay, whoa, that's crazy. How did they do that? How did they get to that? So let's focus on the center of this reading, guys. Success, tranquility, having an open mindset to what it is that you have to do and knowing exactly how you have to do it and just making it happen. Okay, taking your words and your ideas and putting it into action. Leos, don't sleep on yourselves this month. You guys have something huge coming in. I feel it so strongly. This is why I fuck with Leos so much, because y'all be on it. Every sign has its, you know, shadow elements. And I've seen low vibrational Leos. They're not fun at all. And by low vibrational, I mean when you're all in your shit and, you know, it's like everyone around you kind of has to pay for it. But when a Leo decides that they want to do something, who the fuck in this world can stop them? Absolutely nobody. So that's why when it comes to business, ooh, I love doing business with Leos. Because it's just like, all right, you on my mindset. We're hustling. Like, we're on the same wavelength. We're going to take this shit over. Let's go, Leos. So just remember, you guys are bosses. You're leaders of the zodiac. You're out here to fuck shit up in a good way, okay? All right, guys. So let's get you some cards of advice here. Now, this is going to be, the deck, rather, that I'm using. That's what I meant to say. So the deck that I'm using here is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Just in case anyone likes it, wants to get it. All right. Now, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse, and Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, with the Page of Wands in the reverse as the energy here, you guys are really going to be in a position where there's something that you have to let go of. And I feel that for the majority of you, it's going to have to be the Leo that chooses to pull out, okay? And once you're able to realize that this path wasn't for me and there was a lot of recklessness here, whether it came from me or somebody else, or we're both doing a tangle of recklessness, you know, once you move past that, that's where you build. That's where you have success. But to be honest, I feel like someone's going to feel cheated in all of this. Someone's going to feel like they deserved more out of all of this. So whether that's within love or whether that's like maybe a person that you tried doing business with or a business partner and it just didn't work out and you figured out a way to make, you know, something of yourself, you know, you're going to have to let something go, guys. Not everyone can come on this journey. I believe it's South Node. I had my, and I spoke to you guys about this before, but I had my chart read by a friend of mine, and she was always, she's probably watching this now, she's a Leo, but she was telling me, she was like, because I'm always showing so much love to y'all, and I'm like, yo, I don't understand why I love Leo so much. Like, y'all are amazing people, but I'm like, I have like an inexplicable love for Leos. And so she was like, I was so excited to tell you this. You used to be a Leo in many of your past lives, so that's why you fuck with them so much. And so she was saying that right now what I have to learn is to kind of be more on my humanitarian shit, whereas before in all my lifetimes I was always on my boss shit. So it's just like now I can do a little bit of both because I still have that Leo inside of me. So all right, guys, yeah, so we have the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Wands. So there's going to be something where you're going to be very powerful and where you can really build with this. But again, something needs to be removed. And with the Seven of Wands, even if you feel like there's darkness around you, even if you feel like there's a lot of adversity around you, you stand your ground because you're going to make this happen. Time to boss up. All right? The Emperor is your energy here, guys. So use all of your knowledge and wisdom from the past and, you know, use that to your advantage now. What's the best approach to this? Okay, you weren't born yesterday. You know what things in life have worked for you. You know what hasn't worked for you. So boss up and, you know, make the decisions that you think are going to be the best for you. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Let's see what the guidance is. And I'm using Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. All right. This is what you guys got. Full moon completion. Think of this as the world card, guys. It's time for something new, Leo. Whether you're ready or not, you're about to fuck shit up in a good way. All right? So put your seatbelt on. Get ready for this. And the bottom, or the energy that you guys would have here in regards to the oracle cards, you have harmony. Okay? So this is going to be a new harmonious chapter in your life where things just work for you. You have invocation, you have shape shifting. So what does this mean in regards to completion? With invocation, this card talks about doing something for yourself that's going to connect you back to yourself, that's also going to connect you to source, something that's going to also invoke, healing if you need it. Okay, get yourself in a good mindset, do what you need to get yourself to that mindset. And guys, you are the shapeshifters right now. There's going to be so much coming in, but with you guys getting the shape-shifting card, you're going to be able to adjust. Okay, Leos, don't sleep on yourselves. Okay, this is going to be something huge that's coming in. Honestly, for those of you who have to leave something behind, even if it's painful to leave it behind, with what's coming in, like the energy of it was so good that I really don't see you stressing over what you left behind for too long. Okay, I see you really just being so immersed in what you're doing and making such an impact on this world and those around you that you just, that's where all your energy is going to go. And I see a lot of money coming in as well, guys. All right, so someone may be betrayed by this, but hopefully y'all can figure it out, and hopefully people are understanding enough to know that we all have to do what's best for ourselves. Okay, if someone's angry at you because you choose to excel and you choose to do something monumental for yourself, then that's not someone you want around. Okay, if someone's uncomfortable with your success, then that's something they have to deal with. Me personally, and again, a reason why I love y'all is when I see someone, really killing it in life and doing something amazing and extraordinary, I'm just like, hey friend, I'm Lissette, nice to meet you. We're going to be at the top together, so let's talk about it. So that's just the energy that I want you guys to have. So anything that is not promoting your growth right now, Leo, let it go, because y'all are about to take over. Okay? Leos, I love you guys so much. So like I said, you guys can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44, if you want to check out the daily energies and stalk my life a little bit. And then, guys, in regards to personal readings, I am letting everyone know that I am just so grateful, for the opportunity to have read for so many people. I've done probably at this point, since I started like a little over 2 years ago, I could confidently say I've done over 10,000 personal readings. I've done a lot of crap. So it's getting to the point now where the demand is just so overwhelming, and my life has gotten so busy in so many other areas, and there's a lot of other projects I'm working on as well. So I'm letting everyone know. You guys let your friends know if they said that they've wanted a reading. Within the next 3 to 4 months, that's the goal, I'm going to stop doing personal readings altogether. Only because at this point, again, it's a lot for me to handle. And I can't remember the last time I did anything without guilt within me. So even when you guys see me taking vacations or, going to parties and stuff like that, there's always such a deep guilt inside of me, because I'm like, oh my God, I have so much work. And there's always people angry if I take like a day or two off. So I want to remember what it feels like to live a guilt-free life and to be able to just travel the world and not feel guilty about it. So I love you guys. And if you've gotten readings from me in the past, thank you so much. If you've been wanting one, take advantage. And yeah, I love y'all. Good luck, Leo. Y'all got this.